All right, we are here and you are in the building. Welcome back to Big City Stacking. This is your boy A Stacks, and today we're doing an unboxing. So, I am excited to open this one. I was just asking myself, hey, Ace, what can you get that's new for 2024? What's fresh? What's going on? See, I haven't been buying regularly. I've been kind of waiting since silver is currently not an all-time high, but it's 25 bucks. So it's rising. Gold all-time highs over 2,200, and I'm buying more strategically. Yeah, you can just keep going, and just dollar cost average everything. Even if you're more selective with your purchases, it'll still average out. So that's what I'm doing. I'm being more selective with my purchases. And I was asking myself, Ace, what can you get? What's new? What's going to be, the next thing for 2024? And when I saw Silver Pros, I got the answer I was looking for. So let me introduce you. Let me get all that personal stuff out the way. Ooh, there she go. Saw that on Silver Pros, and I'm like, I gotta do that. That's the move. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the girl for me. I need that. Welcome to the stack, Una and the Lion. The Royal Mint just put these out for 2024. I believe they're like a limited run. I think the 10-ounce bars, there's a 6,000 in the first run, unless they print more. This isn't what I normally go for, the lowest cost item I can find. But these Una and the Lion bars are going to go crazy on the secondary market. I promise you, boo-boo. I promise you. This is more, I don't want to call it a collector's item, but it's definitely a little bit more than your standard. I've gotten Una and the Lion the last time they made one. This isn't like part of the same quote-unquote set, but they're making a new run. These are vicious. You should see what these go for on eBay. Check these out. The Una and the Lion bar, secondary market. Ridiculous. I got 1 ounces, but I didn't want to pay for the 10. But I got 10 of them ones, so I don't know which, actually came out better. I just did what I wanted to do. But sometimes you got to do that. Those things are, yeah, Una and the Lion, I'm trying to tell you. It's almost an art bar. I wouldn't call it collectible, but it's definitely a little bit finer than your standard bullion. Do not let that go for spot, whatever you do. You're doing yourself no favor if you sold any of these at spot, because secondary market, you just got to know where to take this stuff to. It's gonna blow up. I don't want to say blow up, but you'll do well selling it peer to peer after they stop the initial run, or once they move on to the second bar, etc. Sometimes you just have to go for it, and just kind of, I don't want to say pay extra, but you're dedicating, more. You just it doesn't hurt to put a little more into the stack. It's your stack. You can do as you wish, but every once in a while you want to get something, I don't know, nice. You just want to, maybe you want to spoil yourself, do something nice for yourself, kind of a thing. And you cannot go wrong with Una and the Lion. Sometimes I forget about that second screen. All right, now tear. That's better. Yeah, you cannot go wrong with something from the Royal Mint. I already told you that they are my favorite. Sometimes you just have to pay for that nice thing. I don't know how else to put it. It goes against my typical philosophy, but it's an investment, put it that way. You can get more than you put into it once you sell that thing peer to peer, I promise you. you will have no problem getting your money out that bar. Sometimes you just got to get something a little bit nicer. This isn't, a standard, just a buoyant bar. But when I saw that, I'm like, oh, Argentia, yeah, I like what y'all doing. Let me, yeah, I will definitely invest in that. You'll get more than spot for that if you know where to sell it. So sometimes you just want to have that extra little oomph in the stack, and these provide that. You will definitely get more than spot when you go to sell those. So that's definitely something to think about. I love bullion. I love paying the cheapest price for the bullion. Regular standard bars that look like all the other bars. But if you want something that'll stand out in your stack, then it pays to invest in that as well. Um, don't leave your stack just boring. You want to spruce it up, give it a little frou-frou. I don't know. Make it pretty like. So I think that's what these do for my stack. So Una and the Lion is definitely one of those more premium of a bar that you could add, mess with, incorporate. So I recommend that. Silver Pros, I saw it on there, and I placed my order that night. And the premium on it has already gone up. So I already got this bar cheaper for them what it's going for today. That's a good move in my book. So I'm going to add it to the ledger. And I hope you guys find room in your stack to acquire one as well. They got the 10-ounce bars, they got 1-ounce bars, and 1-ounce gold, and I think a 100-ounce bar too. Whichever one is in your budget, go for at least one. That would be a stack's recommendation to you. It's not financial advice, just a word to the wise. That's it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, fly, Eagles, fly.